Hello folks, welcome to another stealth camp. Still new to this, so I know it's going to be rush hour traffic because of the Walgreens one that I did on the little house of the prairie field across the street from that. And this is going to be on an off-ramp in a sewage drain, I guess. A water, let's just say rain. It's not sewage, it's rain diverter deal. You'll figure it out. But I have an accomplice. I'm not going to put her on camera because she might be incriminated, but her first name starts with T, and last of her first name starts with Sh, ends with Sh. Okay, well, we'll see you at the drop-off point. I'm gonna post stop recording. Okay, we are here. The only problem I have is the car's getting off the road here, but I had her pull up right here so I can go right down there. So if they're coming behind me here, they can probably not see me as good, but man, they keep coming. I'm just gonna walk like I own the place again. Just have to get in there, because I was going to go to that one first. That goes all the way across the highway, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with this one here that goes from here to that side. Okay, let me get my stuff suited up, get in there, and I'll be back in a second. Hey, Operation Water Drainage Stealth Camp on the way. Okay, this is my home for the next 12 hours. I think it's going to be very lovely. I can put a light in the middle right here and nobody would know anything. So let me put the stuff down here and I'll be right back with the microphone on me so you can hear me a little. Well, you can probably hear me good. I'm not going to set up anything for 15 minutes, maybe 20, because if a cop comes, he won't see a cot and me decorating the place and furnishing it and moving in. So I'm just going to leave my stuff here for now and just tell them I'm getting out of the heat. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my little seat. It's been about 15 minutes. I hear some sirens in the background, but I don't think they're gonna be coming for me with sirens on. But I got my one Tigress chair. I use this already, and this is a really great chair that sets up really quickly. I would say in under a minute. With the frame, this is all to the frame. It is right here. Bam. Then you just put the bottom one, and this is low profile, so if you're in a tent, it's really good to have, so you don't have to sit on the ground and your head don't hit the ceiling. Got this off of eBay. It's on my Amazon recommended items. But there you go. Sit back and relax. I'll show you the cot in a minute. I have to show it before the sun goes down, so I'll do that here in about 5 minutes. But we get the rest of my stuff set up. Somebody's been in here very recently. A whole pack of donuts, and they left in a hurry. They left in a hurry because all the donuts are still there. So that is not a good sign. I did bring my pew pew, so I feel a little safer. But let me get this other stuff, and I got a surprise for you when I start cooking. Because I am in like a storm drain, you know. Got to figure out, you know, the garbage. See, you're off on the wrong path. Got to wait for it. That's what she said. GoPro, stop recording. Set up the cot. I wasn't going to set this up and just do it out here, but I set it up at home. I'm glad I did, because I went ahead and left my yoga mat. It rolls up and it's probably almost about yay big and the same circumference, and it goes in the bottom of my bag. But just way too much stuff, and I think putting the mat on top of here wouldn't really do too much extra, because this is actually pretty comfortable. I think this goes like 440 pounds. So I'm thinking a couple pounds shy of that. But it was very, very simple to set up. So after I set this up, there's no going back telling the police officer that, hey, I'm just passing through. So, here we go. Okay. Voila. I think it's Adderpock, whatever the name of this thing is. I'll show you. Adderpock, but there's it has the suspension there, and on the other side, so it's extra support. But it has a pedal. It's kind of like here, it's raised up over here. But okay, it is pretty comfy. I think I got this for like $89. I got 2 of them just in case Tasha wants to do a stealth with me. So please, in comments, let me know if you want Tasha to do a stealth with me. I would, but let's see if you guys would want her to do that. But let me situate my living room and probably get prepped to get some cooking done in a little bit. We only have about 35 minutes of sunlight, so I'm gonna wait till it actually gets dark, and I'm not really that hungry. I'm gonna go live for the Garbage Gang. So if you're not subscribed to the Facebook Garbage Gang, it's only $2.99 a month. They get 2 lives every stealth camp. They get 2 lives a day for every survival season day. So the last survival season they got 8. Well, they got 9 because they got a free food challenge as well. But for only $2.99, it's a monthly. It's not yearly, so each month you can decide if you want to keep it or not. But with that said, let me go live for them, and I'll be back with you, cook some food. Tell you what we're having. GoPro, stop recording. And one more thing before I come back to you guys, before I forget, I decided to get this and use this instead of the yoga mat, the 3-inch foam, because if it does get some water down here, it doesn't supposed to rain until tomorrow night, but anything happens like that direction and coming back this way, if any rain gets down here, I'm going to be off the ground that much. And not just rain, if somebody's swimming pool breaks or they decide to get the swimming pool for the winter, the whole neighborhood wants to release their water at the same time, it's going to come down here, and this is on the slope. This right here is lower than this side, so I'm going to be benched up right here with that much clearance, so I'm pretty sure I'll be good. But if in case anything happens, I think those might get wet, but I'm at least going to stack them on top of each other so only one item gets wet and not all of it. So maybe put everything in my chair, so the chair gets wet on the bottom, and that'll be okay. I think that's a good idea. But let's see if I remember that when I go to sleep. But we'll see you in a little bit. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, I got my setup. I'm in the rain drain, like a storm sewer, and I'm hungry. I'm not sure what to have. I'm thinking pizza. Let's get to it. Cowabunga, dude. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we got to get this going because I'm not getting any thinner, any fatter. God, the other thing got makes sense. Okay, let's get started on this meal. I got some bell peppers, some onions. Have my cutting boards. I'm only going to need one. I got a veggie and a meat cutting board, but the meat I have is already pretty much cooked, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I am making pizza. It's the best thing to do in a storm drain. If you're my age, you'll know what the Ninja Turtles were to you. I watched them a lot. I played the Ninja Turtle games. Rode my bike all the way to Dairy Queen on the other side of town, about 5 miles, to play a Ninja Turtle game in the arcade games. I have some naan bread, N-A-A-N, naan. If you guys don't know what naan bread is, get you some. I got some Classico pizza sauce. I sprung for the better variety and not the Walmart brand. Great value because this was only 20 cents more than that because it was on sale. So I went and sprung for the good stuff. I have some black olives. Yes, you need to have black olives. I brought all my cooking gear. I didn't need all of this, but just want to show you my 24-piece set. And they probably count the carrying case as a piece because they count the lids as a piece. If you think like a 10-piece cooking set, you're thinking 10 pots. No, it's 5 pots and 5 lids. They count the lids. But I have all that in here. I have some pepperoni and gotta have some cheese. I'm less lactose intolerant when Tasha's not around, so I eat cheese. I'm talking a little loud because nobody's gonna be able to hear me, but I got enough propane tanks. I did buy some new ones that didn't come in the mail yet, but I have some big canisters about yay big, about 3 of these in one, or 3 or 4, and I have a adapter to go with it so I can use one canister instead of bringing all these different ones. I'm probably only gonna need one of these. This was already used and I just wanna make sure I have enough. I got a spare, 2 spares, but fat people do not wanna go hungry. I got different utensils here to use. I'm only gonna use one. I don't need to use 3, so I'm just gonna go with the flatula. It's like flatulent, but I call it a flatula. Okay, I think we have it. Let's see what's in this in here. I'm going to use this burner. And I have a can opener to go with me with some knives. I'm only going to use 1 knife. I don't need to use 2, and Tasha's not here. So, whoa. I gotta take this. You can't do this with a freaking guard on. Okay. But I didn't drop it because there's concrete down there and it would mess the blade up. So there we go. I have some spices that I'm not gonna need. I got extra virgin olive oil that I'm probably not gonna need on this one. You know what? I'm gonna go with a spoon. Go with a spoon because it's gonna have some sauce so I can ladle it. Okay. All right, well, let me get some good pictures here for you guys so I can put in when I talked about it, because I've already talked about it. You already saw them, but I gotta do the pictures now. Okay? It's all about videos, guys. I gotta think it out. Okay? Let's get started. Okay, if you can do without seeing my pretty face for a little while, I am going to start chopping some of this up. And I did make an executive decision. I am going to use some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to use that in the pan. I'm going to get my pan out now. And what I do is put the lid on every time I cut some up and put something in there so the bugs don't get to it. But there is no bugs this time of the year about, so just for precaution, just because you know, maybe a late sleeper to the winter, well, to the fall of the bugs might be out. So just in case, I'm gonna use this one for the bread. So I'm gonna leave that like that. I am going to use a smaller one. This is the little kettle that I use for like boiling water. I'm not going to put anything in here like sugar or anything. I'm just going to boil water for when I make coffee. Maybe water and coffee in there. But here's the next size that I'm probably going to use. It has some plates in there. But I am going to use that one for pretty much everything. When I do cooking out here, I like to do a one pot deal, so I have to wash everything. So I will put this in the plastic bag once I'm done. Once it cools down and I'm done with it, I'll put it in a plastic bag so I can wash it out later and not get everything else nasty. But I'm pretty sure that is about the only thing that I'm going to use here. Okay, so here we go. Put this out the way for a minute. It's out of the way. Okay. A little onion. I'm gonna try to cut this stuff pretty thin. I'm not trying to cook it longer with the flame. I'm trying to just use as little as possible to save on the gas. But I'm going to go ahead and use half of this now. If I get hungry later, I'll have some for later. I'll put it back in the bag. I'll use 1 green bell pepper and 1 red bell pepper. Just for the color. And all my trash will go in the bag. You know what? I got a trash bag right here. The donuts earlier are in this bag I'm trying to pick up as I'm going along. So if somebody does come up here, I don't want them to think that I'm throwing everything and littering. So we got that. I don't want to waste anything, so let's take that. Okay. Core this out real quick. Same thing with this one. Okay. I usually pull these up a little bit and you get more off of it. Don't want to waste it. Okay. I'm gonna go with long strips instead of dice. Long, thin, julienne strips. Okay. Helps on the blade not getting dull either if you less cuts. Here. Okay. This one here is a little thicker, but who cares? The green bell pepper. Now get to the most important thing of this whole pizza. You guys might know what that is. If you guessed it, yes, you are correct. Black olives. And the best thing about this, you're going to want to get that salt, a little bit of salt. There you go. And save some for later. This is good. Okay. Do about a half a jar, half a can. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Can get these already diced and sliced in the can, but they want to charge you like another extra 50 cents or something. I'm like, no, I'll do it myself. Because sometimes I like to eat this just whole on a Ritz cracker. Okay. These right here, I think I'm going to wait on these to put those in last because I don't want these cooked down too much. So let's go ahead and start this up. little translucent, and then probably gonna add a little bit of pepper to it. I know I have some seasoning. I just bought this. Has black pepper, salt, garlic salt, cayenne pepper, cumin, and chili. I don't know why they have garlic salt and salt. Why don't you just give me garlic? That's why everybody's blood pressure is up so high. Is it coming out? Well, let's see if there's a thing on top of here. No? Huh. Oh, it's coming out. Just, you gotta shake it to death. Wow. That is not. That is not gonna happen. Okay. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna have to drill some holes in there and make it bigger. Get a better light in here for you. There we go. I should have done this all along. Sorry about that, guys. The whole chopping process could have been more extravagant. Go ahead and put my pepperoni in there. Maybe, whoops, maybe about half of them. And one to taste them. Okay, okay, they're pepperoni, they're good. They're past quality inspection. I'm going to go ahead and put the sauce in there. Okay. I have less acid reflux when Tasha's not around as well, so I can use more of that. I think I'm gonna add more, just to be safe. I'm saving half because maybe later if I get hungry after I watch a movie, I will go ahead and make some more. Go ahead and put the black olives in because I need to close this lid to get some heat. The heat to stay in there. Or I would rather just do this a little bit later, but gotta take one for the team. Add a little bit more. There we go. Natural salt. While this is cooking down, I'm going to go ahead, go over here to the naan bread. Okay, I got this at Aldi's. I forgot how much it was, but hey, living fat on the hog out here. So there we go. We got one of these. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to need 2. And there's only, well, there's 4 in here, so there's enough for later on. So I'm going to close it up for now. Put it back in the bag. I don't want this to get all messy. And what it says here is to cook this on 400 degrees. I didn't bring the oven with me today. That's probably the only thing I didn't bring. But this is going to be 2 to 3 minutes in this pan on high, and I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of water. They say to put a little bit of water on there. So what I'm going to do is do what they said. A little bit of water, a little bit more. There we go. And then the bottom, actually, I need to put a little bit of EVOO so it doesn't burn. And I'm thinking maybe 1 at a time. I'm not going to do 2, so I'll put it in like so. And there's a lid to this one I can use. The top lid can fit right on there, so it's perfect oven right here. So this right here, let's take this off the flame. That's looking good. I'm going to keep this lid on. I'm going to put it on here for a little bit longer and then not take the lid off. So I'm going to let that heat up just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's take that off, put that down here, put this bread on here, and I'm timing it on the timer on the video that I'm doing now. So we got, let's put it on for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna not even look at it. I'm gonna do my best, okay? This is really, really difficult for me not to look at this. It's only been 15 seconds. And while that's happening, I'm gonna go down here with the light off and check on traffic. Hopefully they don't see me doing that. I had the phone up there on the telescopic pole, but there's me in the middle of this thing. Probably me in the middle of this thing burning this bread. So let's go down here and check it. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds or so. Check it out. It's your fault if it's burnt. Stuck in the middle. It's stuck in the middle. Are these not non-stick pans? Oh, it's not burnt. It's just charred. Okay, well, I was gonna flip it. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Well, okay, I'll watch the next one better. Well, don't just set it and forget it. Okay. It's gonna have to work. I'm probably gonna have to eat with the plastic spoon that comes in this pan, but I'll leave it on this rack here. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off and clean this pan out a little bit because it is stuck to the bottom. Let that sit. Well, it wasn't burnt. It wasn't burnt, it was just stuck. That's good. Okay. That means we need extra EVOO. So let's do this again. Clean this pan out better, huh? Okay. Try this again. Okay, that should be enough. Let's get this all over. Okay. Let's try this again. A little water. Ooh! A little water on top of here. What happened? Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Round two. Probably gonna flip it a couple times, but I gotta let it sit like a pancake. You don't want to take it off too early. This is the first time I even did naan bread. Okay, to try to do it again. It tried it. It tried me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna leave this on for like 30 seconds and then I'm gonna shut the heat off and leave it in there a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back to this and melt my cheese. Okay. I would do Italian sausage and black olives, but I got to cook the Italian sausage and it's going to use too much the propane, the gas mixture. Putting all this food in my bag while that's cooking. Okay, it's already melted. That melted quick. Okay. So there we go. Let's put this thing together. I'll use the pan as my dish right there to eat. Well, come on now. Don't be shy. Okay, that'll work for me. I'm probably going to go ahead and let this sit and just use this raggedy one real quick. You know what? For the video, no. For you guys, I'm doing this. Okay, let's get in there. There we go. Oh man, I got it on backwards. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and eat and try to be as clean as possible. I have my wooden spoon I use for the leftovers that's in the pan. But I have another one to eat. I'll eat that in the privacy of my own rain drain. And then I'm gonna watch a movie afterwards. I'm not gonna watch a movie while I eat because I wanna get everything cleaned up and then watch a movie. But I have to see how this tastes with this naan bread. Pretty messy. Could do it like a burrito, but I think it's gonna all squish out because I did put a lot of toppings in here. Okay, there we go. A little calzone. I got some of my pants. I can't get my pants too messy because I gotta sleep on that cot. And I need my pants on tonight. What she said. I'm glad I went with the naan bread instead of the tortillas. Very much. I'm going to probably do this again. I'm going to eat it from the back. It was coming out. Very delicious. I don't know what it is. I think it is just because cooking outside, it just tastes better. I'm definitely gonna have to make this for Tasha if she ever comes to a stealth camp with me. So please, in comments, comment about her asking if she wants to do stealth camping so I can show it to her. She doesn't watch my videos. She has to live with me. So she gets a break every now and then. But if you like these videos, please hit the share button. The more shares I get on the videos, the more I'm going to do them. The video of Luna just came out. I thought everybody loved Luna. Not everybody loved Raymond, but everybody loved Luna. But the video did not get many shares or many likes or many views at all. So apparently a lot of people do not like Luna. It's not going to be a lot of Luna in the videos because nobody shared it and didn't get a lot of views. So the videos that get more views, that's the videos I'm going to be doing more of. So hopefully these stealth campings and the camping videos get a lot more views so I can do a lot more of them for you guys. But I do appreciate it, and I'm going to eat this and watch a movie and then show you the outside. Once it gets really dark outside, then I'll go outside with the lights on full blast and go out and see if we really can see it. I'll get out there a little bit further, but I can't get out there. I probably can now. But I'm eating. Hold your horses. Let me eat and I'll be back. Gotta do this again. Hey, don't judge me. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm going to eat this again. I cannot resist. And I have to eat before I go to bed. Like, I gotta eat way before I go to bed because the acid reflux and the lactose intolerance. Okay? That's my excuse. But it is freaking delicious. I'm not just saying that, but I should just cooked everything at one time and left the lid on it, which next time I'm gonna learn my lesson. But right now, I'm gonna shut this camera off and freaking eat. And I will let you know what movie that I'm watching and how good or bad it was, so you don't have to waste your time, or you can watch it with the loved ones. This freaking onion cooperates with me. I'm not wasting this onion. Almost forgot to tell you a pro tip. If you don't have a knife, you can bend this a little bit. Watch out, it's going to be really sharp. But now you can put your thumb on top. But here you go. There you go. You're welcome. Hey, it is almost all the way dark. I was gonna get out of here and see if I could see the lights in here. There's the traffic right there on that road. And here's the off ramp. There's a truck coming. I'm just gonna put this up like so. Hopefully they don't see me doing this, but there we go. Okay, well, from right here, you can see the little light there and the little light there. I have two lights down yonder, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to see me. I'm going to go to the other end and let's see, but I think I'm good right here. Head on down here. I'm like almost right in the middle of here. I think it's about 125 foot drain here. But that's my cot I got set up with the light shining this direction. I'm going to cook right there if all goes well. I'm going to go down here to the highway. There's the main highway there. Okay. Whoa, whoa. The car was coming there. I had to jump on down. Okay. Outside of here, I do not see anything, so we are good. Let's get back in here and cook some pizza. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, I tried to watch a movie called The Fury, F-U-R-Y, The Fury. I gotta tell you this, when I watch a movie and it's only in one room, I'm not gonna keep watching it. I at least was outside, I was at least outside this area at least once. This freaking movie production, like millions of dollars, I guess they didn't spend millions of dollars because they might only spend a couple of dollars to make this movie, because it was just in one freaking room. I had to cut the video off. Don't waste your time. If you watch these movies, there's one called The Wall, where it only had 3 shots, the whole movie, only 3 freaking shots. The whole movie. There's one called, I think, The Ambulance or something like that, when they're in one room just answering the phone. I cannot do it. But with that said, I did tell you guys earlier it was going to be 90 tomorrow. I think it's going to be 84. I want to correct that. Tonight it's getting down to 64, I believe, in here, and it is about 10 degrees cooler, maybe 5, but 5 to 10 degrees, not cooler, warmer, 5 to 10 degrees warmer in the middle of this rain drain. Outside is a little bit windy and cooler, but the wind is not blowing this direction because they have the, they call it the home field, that the inside of the area out there. It's not too flat. It's hilly. It's a hill coming up and a hill coming down. So it's a valley in the center. So the wind's not a straight gust through here. So the wind's not gushing through here. So that's a good thing. Other than that, I think I am going to call it a night. I don't even need to go outside to see if the light's in here, because it's nothing. It's pretty. This is the best spot that I think I could be in. If I travel around the country and hit the highway and need a spot to lay at, I wouldn't mind bringing my cot and just getting down on one of these things and relaxing, because it is freaking. It's about clean as my freaking he shed. Yeah, my little shed. The floor is a lot cleaner as well. Look, it's. Can't tell real much, but it's not even dirty down here. It's not muddy at all. I'm not sure. I am not sure. They don't clean this thing, so I would think all the mud for the water and everything is coming through here. That's going to be really dirty, but it's not. I plan on waking up, drinking some coffee, and waking Tasha up. If Tasha does not wake up, it is a 7.4 mile walk back. I did have Jeff Swartz, Sports Freak 97, offer to say, give me a call if Tasha doesn't wake up. Pretty confident Tasha's going to wake up, but I told him if she doesn't wake up, that's just going to be for a longer video, because I'll be walking home 7.4 miles with some Crocs on and about 50 pounds in my back. We'll see. I don't know. Tasha's going to wake up, hopefully. But with that said, guys, I'm going to hit the bed, the cot, and see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. I slept okay last night. That cot is really comfortable, but That pizza sauce, I shouldn't have done it. The cheese, had acid reflux all night, so I was kind of tossing and turning. I'm about to cook some coffee and then head on out. I'm gonna wait to text Tasha. I'm gonna text her right when I'm almost ready, but I'm gonna go live for the Garbage Gang before I leave. Just let them know, how the night went and everything. But I do appreciate you guys tagging along on this stealth mission. But let me get this coffee in, and I'll answer some questions that you guys had asked on the community news that I posted. So I appreciate you guys getting involved and asking some questions and stuff about the stealth camping. So let me get to it, and we'll get to some questions. Okay, folks, it's about 5:15 in the morning. I looked at the weather. It's 65 degrees right now. I really don't need this, but it's really comfy. I bought this just to sleep in because the inside now, I don't know if you can see it great here, but it has some little wool in here that's really soft. Like I said before, I did sleep. I slept okay, kinda, but the pizza sauce didn't agree with me. But other than that, that cot is freaking amazing. So I'm putting that on my website. If you want to click that, you go to Amazon and buy it. You don't buy it from me. I just recommend it, and I might get a quarter or something out of the deal. But I think it was like $89 for that hammock. Not hammock, freaking cot. You know what I'm talking about, folks. It's still early. Haven't had my coffee yet. Let me get a little sip of that. Oh yeah. Okay. And I want to say again, well, I don't know if I said it on here, but I thank you guys for asking the questions that you did so far that I'm about to answer. I put this up with the last minute last night. I did put a stealth questionnaire out. If you guys would ask questions on the last stealth, but I think only a few people did it, and I put it out a couple days in advance. So I was really excited to see about 6 people actually ask some questions about stealth camping on the last minute notice that I did last night. So I'm gonna go with those right now. The first person is James Hargis. James says, what does stealth camping mean? I've never heard of it. A lot of people haven't, and I haven't heard of it. Probably maybe 6 months ago I did, but stealth camping is just camping without getting caught. It's like borderline illegal, homeless, borderline street stealther. It is. I do tell people, like, if you're jumping a fence or you're too close to somebody's house, or if it says no trespassing, then that's a no-go. I'm not going to camp out within probably 200 feet maybe of somebody's house. I'm not going to be in somebody's front yard, backyard camping. But I definitely won't jump any fences. I definitely won't go anywhere where I see something that says no trespassing. So just stealth camping is just camping without getting caught in some places in the cities. This one is under an off-ramp to Church Road here in Southaven, Mississippi. There's a Tanger outlet across the street, candy corner from where I'm at. So thank you very much, James. I appreciate that. Corey Hare says, where did you get your radar absorbing tent? Radar absorbing tent. I'm not really sure. I think you're joking. But if you're not, I apologize. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Excuse me. It might have something to do with being stealthy. So, yes, I'm lost kinda, but I think I'm not. I think you're joking. So, but thank you very much for asking that question. Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking says, ever thought about stealth camping in a store? Actually, I have. I think I saw somebody do it a long time ago. They didn't call it stealth camping, I don't think. But they actually did it in a Walmart, 24-hour Walmart, in the toilet paper aisle, where they hollowed the toilet paper out. They moved it all around, and they went in there and furnished it. They went in the store and got some stuff, went back and put stuff from the store inside there so they could be comfortable in there. I want to do that really bad, but Tasha doesn't think that's a great idea. So sometimes I just feel I kick myself in the butt for asking Tasha, because after I ask her, it's already out there, so she knows about it. So that's that. I'm not sure. I still might try, but I have to make sure that she's getting me out of jail if I do it. But thank you very much. Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking. Offie Liberty Lover says, you can stealth camp in the front yard. I'll bring you some barbecue when the kids aren't watching. Stay safe. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bobby Perry says, have you ever thought about stealth camping in the hood? D-A hood, in the hood. Bobby, I actually did. We did that in Dallas with Tyler Garrick twice. One was actually in the hood. The other one was kind of on the outskirts, maybe you would say. But speaking of Tyler Garrick asked, Do you think you could complete a stealth camp around a drive-in movie theater? I don't know. There's not too many around, but I do know where there's one at that we actually went to a drive-in before, and I told Tasha that we can go again because I've been stacking up on some candy, and we may pop some popcorn before we go. But I don't know. Maybe we can go watch a movie and she can just leave me there after the movie. She probably would definitely want to leave me there if it's a really bad movie I pick out. But maybe in the future. If you don't see it in the next about 5-6 months, ask me again and maybe that'll happen. Last but not least, hold on. Let me get coffee real quick. Last but not least, Mega Wise Guy says, how did you get into stealth camping or just camping in general? Is it something, okay, let me, well, I'll just ask, I'll read the whole thing first. How did you get into stealth camping or just camping in general? Is it something you have done all your life or just a little hobby? For me, I spend most of my time on the boat as I just love being closer to nature and the outdoors. A more simplistic lifestyle, less just move on. Well, no, less hassle. A more simplistic lifestyle, less hassle. Hold on a minute. Guys, I'm not that, let me get some more coffee. Okay. For me, I spend most of my time on the boat as I just love being closer to nature and the outdoors. A more simplistic lifestyle, less hassle. Also, if I don't like my neighbors, I can just move on. LOL. Anyway, look forward to the vids. Good work, keep them coming. Also, we'll be looking forward to an update on Luna to see if she takes the leash. I'm thinking of befriending a hedgehog nearby and bringing it on board. Though I made that mistake with a swan, now it pecks on the boat every morning without fail around 4:30 in the morning for food, so maybe not a good idea, LOL. Anyway, take care and stay safe in the woods. Well, thank you very much, Wise Guy, Mega Wise Guy. And to answer your question about how to get into stealth camping, actually somebody brought it up about stealth camping and I wondered what it was, so I Googled it and I saw a guy named Steve Wallace. I started watching him. I really like his videos, so if you're not subscribed to him, check his video out, see if you like it. But if you like stealth camping, you'll really like his videos. About a month and a half ago, we'll probably see in this video, probably about 2 months ago, his wife had passed away. Really tragic. But I think he's about to start getting back into stealth camping. He didn't stop because his wife had passed, and I know that has to be hard on him because my daughter passed, so it wasn't easy for me to do any kind of videos. But that's how I got into stealth camping. I heard about, somebody told me about doing them, so I Googled it and saw Steve and started watching them, and here I am. He says, or just camping in general. I like to camp. I almost use the word love. I don't use the word love much, okay? But really, really enjoy camping. I love cooking. I love eating. That's pretty much almost the only time I say it. So that, I love Tasha. I love my mom. Love my daughter. Stuff like that, but not. I don't use the word love and hate too much at all. Well, hate at all, except when I'm just saying it here to let you go. Whatever, guys. I'm off on a tangent. But yeah, it's fun to be in the outdoors, cook outdoors. Stealth camping, it gets a little bit more adrenaline. It's like pros and cons, like I said on the last stealth camp. Pros and cons of it. it equals out, because you can't just relax and sit. Well, in here you can pretty much relax. I don't know what else to say about this one. The cons of this one is really, you gotta watch the weather. I made sure to make sure it didn't rain for like 2 weeks here. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, well, tonight. I think tonight. If it was AM showers, then I wouldn't have done it, because the water, a lot of water would be coming through here. And I'm gonna tell you now, I should have said it earlier, but do not do what I do. Don't ever camp in a freaking rain drain. It is not the brightest idea, okay? I'm not the brightest light pole in the neighborhood, as you guys know. I've never been accused of being a genius. But it is an experience, and I'll have to figure something out on some traveling if I can do this again with that cot and just pop a squat in this wigwam here. And speaking of that, I'm still working on my logo. I'm gonna get some shirts made soon. That on the back it says "Pop a Squat in My Wigwam." So yes, that's gonna happen. Okay. That said, guys, hopefully this camera is recording this all. I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee while I talk to the Garbage Gang on Facebook. And again, if you want to subscribe to Facebook and get lives while I'm doing these stealth campings or survival series, or just 2 a week for the heck of it. And if you want to hear me curse, that's a perk too. They get perks like they know what sales are going on the next month, so they don't buy something this month. They can wait if they really want whatever is going to be on sale. But I appreciate it, and let me get packed up. And once I get done with the Garbage Gang, I'll be calling Tasha to hopefully get up and come get me. So see you in a bit. Okay, I was just checking if that was coming my way, but it was just going off on that road over yonder. Okay, let me pack up and get on the other side. Still got about an hour of until the sun comes up, so I got everything packed right here. I got my coffee right there. I just need to heat up one more time, but everything else is good to go. I got my light on this stand here, but I'm about to break this down and give Tasha a call, and we'll see if she's up or not. Hey, the sun is coming up. Tasha, good news, Tasha is coming to get me, so that is a good thing. I'm going to show you some cars, how the traffic is right now. This is the off ramp. There's cars are coming. Traffic is picking up, and this is a pretty busy road here. The next 30 minutes, all the cars on the highways are a little back up all the way down the road. It starts getting congested, but as you see, plenty of cars are coming. Okay, well, I'm gonna get on the road and put my bags up there, so when Tasha comes, she should be in here in like 5 minutes. I will get to scoot. Hey, Tasha made it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in here so she can go to sleep. She works nights, so she just got off work, and I am I'm gonna get off here, but let me talk to you in the car and a little bit longer so I can wrap this up. Hey, it's still dark out here, but I just want to wrap this video up. I didn't think it rained at all. Well, it didn't where I was at, but Tasha asked me if rain came through there. I'm like, no, it isn't supposed to rain until tomorrow night. Well, tonight. And she said it rained quite a bit. So I got lucky on that part. Like again, I did tell you guys in the rain drain, do not do that. It's not the brightest idea in the world. If something happens and it rains, you're in there, you get washed away. Water can wash houses away. So if you're in that little culvert and a lot of rain gets in there, you're not gonna be happy. But with that said, guys, I really appreciate it. Please share the video. If you like these videos, you want to see more stealth camping, I have to get shares or I'm have to do other videos because I just need to get the views to keep the channel going. If I don't get the views, then I can't do the videos. So I do appreciate you guys watching this. Hopefully your friends, family, even your boss likes them. So please share, subscribe, hit the like button. Talk to you later. Over and out. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.